Good morning, everyone. Phi Farley here. It's Monday, the 21st of May. All right, so first, just want to say thanks to the subscribers, new subscribers. Welcome. I hope you enjoy the videos. All right, today I have one game to get to. I have an old saying, think long, think wrong. And I have gone through and capped every single game, and I've gone back to the first pick I had originally again and again. And even though I don't entirely like the betting percentages at this point, they're kind of shaping themselves out and leading me back to my original play. I'll have probably another pick down in the comments, but really here there's one I want to hone in on and cap for you. So we're looking at the host Texas Rangers against the New York Yankees. Now I don't often, if I'm going to play a Yankees game, I will typically not take Yankees side. There's just not a lot of value typically going in that side. Joe Public loves the Yankees. But here we actually have a really interesting spot because the Rangers, Bartolo Colon, has been finding this rare form at 44 years young, 2-1 with a 2.82 ERA. Meanwhile, Tanaka coming into town with a 4.73 ERA. He's 4-2. But what's interesting is Colon against the Yankees has been awful. So against this lineup, they are hitting 361 against him, 26 hits and 72 at-bats, so we have a decent amount of sample size, and 6 home runs. That's a home run every 12 at-bats. So we're looking at about every 3 innings, he's averaging giving up a home run. We have Bird is 2 for 2. Let's see, Stanton 6 of 16 with 2 home runs. Sanchez is 3 of 8. Aaron Judge 2 for 4 with a home run as well. Gardner 5 of 18 hitting 278 against him. But as a team, this roster, Neil Walker, by the way, 4 of 13, pair of doubles, hitting 361 as a team. So with a 722 slugging percentage against Cologne. So not his favorite team to face. Though it is his first time facing them this year, over the last 3 seasons against the Yankees, Colon has a 7.07 ERA. 3 starts. He was 1-2, 14 innings, 21 hits. Opponents hitting 333 against him, 11 earned runs given up. He has been shellacked. Now, going over to Tanaka, the Rangers, their rosters hit 304 against him. Hasn't given up as many home runs, only 2 and 69 at bats, but 21 hits. Notably, Chu is 5 of 12, and Andres 3 of 11, hitting 273. Chirinos 4 of 8, hitting 500. So there's been some success coming over on the Texas side. What's really interesting this season, Tanaka, if you look at his games, he's been getting tremendous run support. The Nationals was a postponed game as it went past the 5th. But just the run totals, we have 15, 11, 12, 15, 10, 17, and then the opening 2 games of 7 and 6. He's gone over in every single game since April 5th. And a lot of that has to do with the run support. They've won all but one of those games. Oddly, was against the Marlins. They got crushed. But they've won all those games because he's getting tremendous run support. And again, Colon doesn't really have much to stand on against him. Now, one last thing I want to point out. Both of these pitchers, their worst months to pitch is May. This is kind of an odd statistic, but I do like to look at this because some pitchers fall into a zone where they don't have success. Others fall into a zone in which they do have a lot of success. If we look back over the last 3 years, Tanaka in the month of May has a 5.54 ERA. Bartolo Colon in the month of May over the last 3 years has a 5.69 ERA. So both of them pushing over a 5.5 ERA in the month of May over the last 3 years. Again, not a lot of success. Lastly, I'll wrap up with this. Tanaka against the Rangers over the last 3 seasons, he had 4 starts. 0-2 with a 6.38 ERA. So I'm going to take that over the 9.5. Right now it's even. It opened up at a minus 115 on the over. It's dropped down to even, which is one thing I don't like. I don't like that the line moved down at all. I also, here's one thing, it's not a sharp game to go on the over, but it's just, I think it's a good game as far as the betting percentages go. We have 72% of the tickets on the over, 63% of the money on the over. So I'm often not backing public money, but this side I just think is the right side. I think the Yankees are going to smash Cologne. I think we're going to have a handful of home runs, the ball flying out of the park, and Texas also scoring a few against Tanaka, as he's just not that sharp and hasn't had a ton of success against the Rangers. So there's my pick, going Rangers, Yankees overs. Check out my other picks down in the comments. Good luck, everyone, and I'll see you again soon.